Hey man, say man, hey man, say man. Check this out, man. So my next question for you, man. So 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 how is the process gonna go to help our people be informed on who is who, running for chair, whichever chair it is, mayor, I mean governor, like just I mean the list of people running for different things. How do we get informed on what this chair is and who this person running for and like you know what I'm saying, more information on who's who?
So just my experience just in life as far as learning and going to school, because they taught us that in school and we actually worked on campaigns. So I've been working on campaign and I've known people from a personal standpoint. And what I noticed is the people who running for office are actually really in our neighborhoods. The deal is how do we know our neighbors and, how do you communicate with them? And sometimes we move in these different subdivisions and we think we're away and people split up. But the truth is we're all over. So we actually can control our own community because based upon what happened. And so the people in our community who's running, the hood in the politics is going to be inviting different people who running for office because they got people who don't have money because other people don't understand if you was with the Democratic Party, the Democratic had money to put you on their flyer. You know how we do flyers and we put people on our flyers to show who we connected to. Well, we going to connect the dots to who friends with who. Because if they ain't friends with the hood in the politics, they ain't no good for nobody. So at the end of the day, what we want to do is educate our community because Mr. O'Boy is from a different generation than I am. I'm from the last of the baby boomers, 1964. So I see the plan that they have. And so what I'm introducing them is into a way of looking at this thing that where they could begin to take over and take responsibility. And how they take responsibility is how they educate their children. So based upon what they do, so each one teach one is not what people are saying, but it's actually what they doing. And we have to provide for our children in order for them to be responsible. So at the end of the day, we're going to be educating you specifically on the people in our community. When I say in our community, like we got 3 people that I know personally that's running in the streets of Fifth Ward for the same district. So what we could do is come together in our community and everybody bring their candidate and we can ask and check their qualifications on everything. Because even though I'm not licensed and qualified to do something, I'm qualified to do it because I've done it before. And when I walk up on jobs, people watch how I work and I end up running the job either way it go. So I understand that you don't necessarily have to go to school, but it's the results that you get. And so I get results because I grow food and every 3 months we have a season that we're in. And so this is the season of the election that they do over and over again. That's the reason why I'm saying if you listen to the speech of the Ballad of the Bullet with Malcolm X, he talk about during this time where we talking about our neighborhood, not Democrats and Republicans. So we have Democrats and Republicans that live in our community, and all our community need different things, and it's by what the people need and want. And the hood in the politics is working very closely and have worked very closely with the hood. And so the hood trusts us, and we want to continue that trust by putting out truths. And whether people want to accept it or not, because we know they're your kin folks, who in office that doing the crime. Everybody already know, oh, that's what they do. No, you don't have to do that. My mama always taught me to do the right thing. So hood in the politics is about doing what our ancestors had taught us to do as far as living and being upright people for all people.